Hey Taurus, welcome to your July reading. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And we will find out what's coming up for you in July, in love, in life, and everything in between. All right, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are we planning about, Taurus? It looks like you have some strategy in mind, perhaps wanting to know or planning how to change your current situation, your job situation. What would be the next step you want to do? This could also be you planning on what to tell someone. I think there's been some heartache, pain, disappointments, breakup that may have recently happened, and you want to know whether you can still remedy the situation, whether you can still do something about it, whether there is a way for you to make an offer so that the situation can be back to normal. Yeah, so this is you planning or thinking how to get back with someone, how to get a job, how to get back that passion in a job that you may have lost interest in. Yeah. Seems like for you, you have something that you're holding on to that could be a good leverage. At least that's what you think. Yeah, and you're thinking, you're planning how to make use of that leverage in order to get someone to be on board with you, in order to get your boss to look to your direction, in order to get somebody to follow your lead. Yeah. Strategy. You're thinking about what can I do? What can I do for this? What can I offer to entice this person? What can I offer to make these group of people believe in me or want me or something like that? You're sort of, well, the good thing is you know that you have something, yeah, that can be a good leverage on. You're not taking any action for now, but you're holding on to something of value, at least in your mind. Yeah, at least in your thoughts, you have something of value that could be of interest to other people. You have, yeah, you have something. Although I feel like someone has made a confirmed decision. Somebody has made a decision here. So if it was a job, somebody has already made a final decision that couldn't be changed. If it is a love affair, somebody has made a decision whereby they may have, it's a very strong decision I see that somebody has made that probably may not be very easy to sway. Yeah. I see someone that you're dealing with has been pretty straightforward towards you in explaining, telling you when you're asking them something, they tell you exactly what they think. This is someone who's very authentic, very straightforward in responding to you. If you ask them a question, this is a person who would respond honestly, and they did. Yeah, it's very straightforward, but at the same time, this can be very disappointing, especially if it is a relationship or romantic connection, because I see this person is not very emotionally involved. Somehow you could even feel when you deal with them, they are pretty cold. Yeah, but they are authentic. They are straightforward in responding to you. Yeah, direct. Yeah, when you ask them something, they tell you. They respond to you. And I feel like this person is moving. There is a sense that they're moving on. Yeah, they don't want any drama. They don't want it. It looks like in the past you may have had some drama or tumultuous encounters with them. Yeah, things may not have been going pretty smoothly in the past, and this person is just moving forward to a space where they can live, they can be living, well, of course, happily, but if not that, at least living in a space where they are not sad, they're not filled with a lot of drama. There's no argument, there's no pull and push, there's no games. This person is sick of games. And I feel like for this situation, if you were romantically involved with this person, they feel like you were playing games and they're done with it. That is the feeling of they're done with the situation. It's not that they don't want you. I feel like this person has good intentions for you at heart, but whatever has took place or has taken place between the two of you made this person think that it wasn't healthy. It was filled with drama, pull and push type of situation. It looks like they want something or you want something, but it's not happening because somebody is restraining for some reason. So this person is tired of, they feel like it's a pull and push type of situation, and they're over it. Whatever drama you may have had, this person has put that in the past. They're not even thinking about it, they're not even contemplating about it. And I feel like this could be the person that, like I said earlier, somebody who has made that strong decision that they would perhaps have a new start where they could leave, or they could lead a life without drama. They could lead a life that is peaceful, something that they are really wishing for. Yeah. Looks to me like whatever you may have built with this person, you have the Tower moment here. So it looks like there's been a breakup that may have caused this disappointment or heartbreak that you have right now. It feels like everything that you have worked for, both of you, everything that you have worked for has fallen apart. Yeah, has fallen apart. I feel like there will be communication, ongoing communication between the two of you, or if you ever decide to talk to this person, to be straightforward with them, they would be available to do that. Yeah, they are open. There will be straight, honest communication between the two of you. No, no more drama. That's what I feel. Like I said, you believe, Taurus, that you have something at hand that could be a good leverage. And I feel like you are possibly considering, based on what has happened in the past, you're considering, perhaps you want to talk to this person and settle things out. That's what I feel. Settle things out. So this could be you offering out your leverage to them, or telling them that you want to talk. Yeah, you want to talk to this person, and you want to tell them, based on what has happened to us, it feels like you want to offer your leverage to them. You want to offer your leverage to them. And I feel like this person do have feelings for you. Yeah, even though you may feel like they can be cold sometimes, they are not really emotionally involved with you, but it feels like you have a special spot in this person's heart. Yeah, you're special to this person, but they are not expressing to you right now how they truly feel. They are not disclosing, they are not very showy in terms of how they feel towards you. For reasons, they have their reasons for doing so. You can't judge them for that, but you have a special place in this person's heart. And I feel like one thing, this person also, like I said, they are kind of moving on right now to a space where there's no drama. So I feel like you can still talk to this person, but just not with drama. They don't want to entertain that anymore. For the most part, they want to concentrate in things that they are good at. It could be their work, hobbies, side gigs, and all that. They want to concentrate on those because those things make that person grounded. Yeah, make that person grounded. They still want to work things out with you. You may or may not know that. They still want to work it out, but in a sense that working things out together, not just for sole purpose of one person, or not just for a sole purpose of one's demands. So this person requires collaboration. They prefer that if you want to talk together, if you want to get back together, they're willing to do that, but it has to be both sides giving 100%. So if you have your wishes on your own, you have your dreams about a certain type of relationship you want to have, this person also do have that, right? So it looks to me like this person wants to collaborate and find a compromise. It's not that they will do things for you so that you will be happy, you will get what you want, and then they will get what they want. It's more of talk things out and see whether both of you are comfortable with the decision made before you can even move forward. So this person is not going to take any action, is not going to make any changes if it feels like they have to give in more before they can get what they want. What they prefer is for both of you to talk and make sure that both of you are comfortable for that decision, for that agreement, before you can even move forward. You see what I mean? One doesn't have to be more privileged than the other. Yeah, regardless of gender, regardless of age. Because there are times when, especially in a relationship, for example, women, for example, women might think that, you should give this to me and that before I can give you something, or something like that. There are some relationships where those sort of situation, it's just an example anyway, those sort of situations can go just because, of gender, for example, which is not even reasonable at of this point, right? Because if not, this person is already moving on anyway. So what they want is to make a decision that is comfortable for both of you, fair for both of you, and somehow normal for both of you. So normal can be very subjective, and what's normal for one person can be maybe not normal for the other. So you have to talk it out, you have to discuss it, you have to find a common ground and make sure that both of you are comfortable in doing so before you can even move forward, because otherwise you will lose this person. They are already like one foot out. Yeah, they're already 1 foot out. Even if things have gone haywire or has fallen apart between the two of you, I feel like there is still this sense of holding on. Somebody here is still holding on. It could be you, it could be them, right? And I feel like someone here, final outcome is that someone here would express their intention that they still want the connection, they still want to invest in this, they still want to put more effort into it. It could be you, Taurus, or it could be the other person. And whatever that is, somebody would want to express they still want it, and it could lead to a fresh new start for both of you. So it looks to me like you will talk things out here, and you have a very special place in this person's heart, which could eventually even lead to a new beginning for both. All right? Advice for Taurus. Advice. Distant future. Accept that things can happen in a different order than the one you have in mind. Patience is key. Yeah, so sometimes, in life, we have these things we call priorities. So sometimes people might say that I don't want to do that before this can be satisfied. I don't want to be in relationship if this person will not give me 5 dates, for example. We have some, that's an example. But what I'm trying to say is each one has their own set of priorities, set of list that needs to be addressed before they would even give in. What's the advice here is that, things can happen in a different order, yeah, than what you have in mind. So patience is key. Take that however that resonates in your life, because each one of us will have different priorities also. So that could be varying for each person. Day and night. There is currently disharmony due to existing differences in some matter. It looks to me like in your situation right now, you believe, or you have your norms, you have your beliefs in life, which may not be aligned with the other person. So that is causing this misalignment or disharmony between the two of you on some matters. I feel like in some matters, given that you have this Ace of Cups, you do you are compatible in some matters, but there are matters happening in your life, in your relationship right now, where you really feel like you are the day and they are the night. Yeah. So again, it's up to you. How are you going to talk things out? How are you going to be compromising things in order for this day and night to meet at a certain point where both of you are comfortable? I'm going to leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Enjoy your summer.